back to Angel being sick as fuck and not doing much better. I am I am still sick, as you guys can hear. Um, do I intend to do anything about it? Yes. When do I intend to do something about it? Um, After payday, because the clinic is expensive. Anyway, between my allergies and the cold weather, this is just how my voice is for right now. Um, but yeah, let's play some more Assassin's Creed.
Be strong! Strong like Saladin! Hırsızlık yapmanın ceza... Onlara çekil.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill two of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I would be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Oh dear, what is he doing? Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
You dare steal in my presence?
Just a little money, I
That
bet.
will cost you your life!
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No,
Thief!
please don't
You are
please.
spent!
Just a few coins, please. I beg of you. Let me go. Just a
You dare steal in my presence?
What is that?
That will cost you your life!
Please, I have nothing.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Why is he doing that?
Has he lost his mind? Why would anyone...
Why would he do that?
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard two scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Who did this? You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter, we might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay. There is no harm in naming them, those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
What is it that you want? You've crossed the wrong man.
I meant nothing to do with it.
still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Did I just stab him in the knee? Did he just die because I stabbed him in the knee? This is Skyrim?
Out of the way! That's him! There! Get him! Won't get away! Pay for your sin! Thousands of my bark. What are you doing? Get away from me! What I say!
I'm just trying to beat people up, dude. I didn't want all this. See, now all of you are dead. Now I had to kill everybody. And now you all are screaming, and it's all your fault.
Still need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
God Almighty! God Almighty! What? Who's done
Thank
this?
you,
Tell
12
me.
Legions, for following. I appreciate you. Also, thank you everybody else for following my Twitch, my YouTube, my TikTok, all the good stuff. Hopefully lots more to come if I ever stop being sick one day.
This is an ill omen. Poor soul. Huh? Show yourself.
Still need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
What's this? Huh? Show yourself. This is an ill omen. What happened to this poor soul? What's this? He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him. Where is the one responsible for this? بابا، من الذي فعل هذا؟ أخبرني!
Odd. Why would he do that?
Who saw what happened here? What? Who's done this? Tell me! These are dark days indeed. Go pester someone else. Who did this? Tragic.
What happened here?
All right, where are you? Such a shame.
God Almighty! What happened here?
Show yourself. What? Who's done this? Tell me.
May God have mercy.
Terrible. What's this?
Hey! Ship on fire! Who did this? This is an ill
Now I'm starting to understand why they call you the One. What could I tell you that would be of any help? Oh yes. Majduddin enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. I'm sure it is the perfect moment to strike. Does that help? Now I must go hide for a while.
May God have mercy.
Show yourself.
I wonder what happened here.
Tragic. Over here! Get away! God shoot you!
Violence never solves anything.
What are you doing? Take it down! Stop! I should kill you for that.
Would anyone help me? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
He's going to hurt himself.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution, perform it even. He enjoys the act. Truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Move now or be trouble! Step aside!
Açmasına izin vermeyin.
How could he have escaped?
Sanki yer yarıldı içine girdi.
That must have hurt. Don't die, thief! You dare steal in my presence?
They sent word you wish to speak with me.
Majduddin intends another execution today. We must ensure all goes well.
It is my duty to serve.
Bring the document I've given you to your master. This way he'll know where my men are at all times. And be quick about it. We can ill afford any delays.
There will be none, you have my word. Is there anything else?
We've reason to believe they've infiltrated the city. Majduddin fears for his safety. Truth be told, I don't blame him. A man in his position has many enemies.
I'm sure your men will keep him safe.
God willing.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Go away.
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem. We must end this before it begins. The city is ours, has always been ours.
Let me go.
And it is our duty to protect it.
Please someone do something.
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak. Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
What is that man doing?
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today!
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majduddin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Oh my.
They lost his mind. Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Leave now, or I'll make you. Your presence annoys me.
Bismillah. Kenara çekil.
You are finished! Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away. You dare steal my... You are
are finished!
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
You are finished! Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
Follow a false god.
Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
You've no reason to be out here, old man.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Now why would you be...
Die, thief!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
And thousands of lives are lost in
Dirty
this
thief!
defense.
I'll have your hand for that!
Seems a tragedy.
There is no reason
But I
for
say,
doing that.
this is another. To die in
Dirty
service to
thief!
God.
I'll have your hand!
Fighting for what we believe in.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majduddin is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I need help! Please, anyone!
You shouldn't be here. Be
اغرب عن وجهي.
I'll have your head!
I'll take you down!
Stay on him! I need help! Please, anyone!
Your God, what happened to you?
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear take action?
We do! Guide us!
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe! Here now are four filled with sin! The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic! Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Infidel! You will die here!
You will not win. Stop him! Don't let him escape! Move now! Don't be trampled! I'll take you down!
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestor started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
So the last time we played, we did end up getting a passcode, but I don't know what it's for, so...
I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
He's so bossy.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break your pursuer's line of sight.
Come in, Altair. I trust you are well rested, ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka known as Sibran, one in Damas called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Focus on your target. Let nothing distract you.
He better not cause any trouble. Do you think he's been how reckless can
What's he doing that for?
What's got him so bothered?
Yeah! Yeah!
Whoa.
Yeah! Yeah!
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Yeah! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah!
What's going on? What's he running from?
Infidel die! Look out!
This won't be to be infidel!
Man wants to kill me! Are you going against me?
The Shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting, the Templar always! Be strong! Strong like Salahadin! Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can! South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him. That needs barbarous.
He's going to hit someone.
Must be running for something. How odd.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed. And for the better, I might add.
Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God! And must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade!
Leave now!
A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
You are not supposed to be here. Leave!
We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can!
You have no business here. Leave!
No, you
You're a dead man! Everything die!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Yapmasına izin vermeyin.
It's forbidden. لا نستطيع العثور عليه في أي مكان. لا نستطيع العثور عليه في أي مكان. Leave now.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Cezası ölümdür.
You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your mind.
Before he hurts himself.
Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your mind.
Don't kill me! What are you doing? Did I ever...
Kaybetmeyin onu! Gel buraya!
يحتمل أنه سوف يعود. هيا يحتمل أنه هرب إلى جزء آخر من
Death to the infidel!
What? أيها
The shaitan is everywhere! What? Waiting! He tempts us always! He's strong! Strong like Salahadin! And we perform against our enemies! Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere I stand before you to deliver a warning! Should Richard take... Jaffa! There will be no stopping him! He will march on Jerusalem next! We must end this before it has a chance to begin! That city has always been ours! And it is our duty to defend it until death!
I beg of you!
The Crusaders
I beg of you, just a few
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر
I'm
بالجوار.
so hungry.
لن يبعد
Just a little
كثير.
money, I beg of you. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. No, you don't. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg
Watch
of
what
you.
you're doing!
I'm not hurt.
He wasn't looking at all.
My family is sitting down here. Could you spare a few coins? Have any money? No, you don't understand. I have
Şehirde bir
nothing.
yerde olduğunu biliyorum ve seni elime geçireceğim.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. I beg of you. My family is sitting down. Could you spare a few coins?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun buraya? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Move now or be trampled!
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Kapalı bile yenerim.
لن يكون ذلك عسيرا! You're mine!
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
God stay with me! لن يكون
Belki farkında değilsin ama hala beni yenemeyeceksin. Gel buraya.
What happened to this poor soul?
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is He, finds favor with us, that He may grant us victory.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting.
Show yourself.
He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
Seems like tragedy. But I say, this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. What happened? There is no greater glory than this. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride!
What happened here? What happened? Once he was a teacher.
I wonder what happened
Then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done. Understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still...
What happened here?
But once burned, these...
Someone send for help! What are you doing? Move!
Such a shame.
This is an ill omen.
That man is a killer! God! Murderer!
You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered, but once burned, these texts can no longer do
Do I
harm.
look like a merchant? No. So go
Though our
away.
fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
هل تحتاج شيئا؟
How dare you!
Ölüler birbirleriyle dövüşmemeli. May God have mercy on your soul.
How can one expect to defeat Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Who's responsible for this? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Too many things.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
All I ask is for a few coins. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
So comes the English king and his infidel army.
You don't understand. I have
Just
a few coins.
He's
going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
Pray that God,
I'm so
glorious
sorry.
and
Just a
exalted is
little
he.
money, I beg of you.